Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Just Act Casual podcast, basically where we talk about anything and everything, and it pretty much just comes out really fucking stupid. We're back in Mac's studio today. Mac's here with me. Say hi, Mac.
Hi, Mac.
And I also have a couple other studs. I got the bald Viking himself, Landon.
Hello.
And I got his sexy manservant next to him who looks like a young bearded lumberjack for you ladies out there.
I'm glad you didn't say anything gay about me.
He looks like the brawny man. You know, like on the...
I mean, he's a stud. A good-looking man with hair, yeah. All over his fucking face.
Yeah.
If there's any ladies out there that want to show us pictures and need a boyfriend,
Ow.
I got this beautiful, beautiful lumberjack next to me.
Big Daddy King dick.
Young son. So yeah, Mac's here, Landon's here, and I got Louie. Today's podcast, I don't know, we're just going to talk about anything. I don't have any sponsors, so this show is sponsored by your fucking mother. So go with that. All right, let's just dive into it, guys. So, football. Anybody excited about fantasy leagues?
I've never done a fantasy league, but
Are you in a
I heard
fantasy,
it's
Mac?
pretty fun to like talk crap.
So
No.
none of you. None of you.
Where have all the men
No,
gone?
yeah. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
It's fucking
Are you
generation.
telling me I have 3 ladies in front of me that doesn't follow sports?
I follow
Football?
sports. It's just not,
Dude sports.
I don't play fantasy
Ice hockey.
league. Does that make you
That's a dude
manly
sport.
to play a fantasy
I mean,
league?
that's
Yeah, it does.
It's not just
Makes
a
you
dude sport.
good
Really?
goddamn manager.
It may
Coach.
be.
It shows leadership.
It may make you ultra nerdy. I don't know. Does it?
I am a nerd, but I'm not that kind of nerd.
Yeah. Like it's like playing like D&D, right? Like Dungeons and Dragons.
Not even close.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
Not even close, huh? So you could. So you can be a sports nerd, I guess.
Landon, stop shoving their microphone.
I just
in fucking Louis'
I want-
face.
I want to see Louis smile.
Chechen in an interview. Just fucking, Jesus Christ. You keep bringing it over.
I'm a little forceful.
Yeah.
From time to time, I'm a little forceful, but I
So-
love them.
Anything interesting you guys want to knock off as far as topics you wanted to talk about? Anything that's bothering you? Well, okay, so I'm going to get into something. I saw actually, so a lot of you guys have like some sort of military background, whether you were in or you know people that's been real close to you, or like your mom or dad, right?
Yep.
So you're pretty familiar with what like SOF, like Special Operations, Special Forces, all those kind of guys, the assessments, and the kind of thing in the last couple of years have been women being able to try out for those positions. Well, I saw an article in the paper that was talking about, so the first woman that went up for the SOF assessment, she actually failed it. And then there was so much hate mail towards it as far as like, good riddance, we don't need women. And it wasn't even just from guys, it was actually from women as well, like degrading them as
That actually doesn't surprise me because I think women tend to, in general, I think women tend to be a little more harsh towards other ladies.
But what do you mean? Like, I don't understand.
Well, I watched this documentary called G.I. Jane.
Yeah.
And it was basically just like that. And I think the main lady in charge, yeah, it was a documentary, I think. I don't know.
G.I. Jane? That was a fucking movie with, what's her name?
Demi Moore.
Demi Moore. What a fucking babe.
Is that a
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Are you saying that the documentary?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I was just breaking balls.
But I mean, do you think? Well, I mean, about that, like, there's even hate. There's even like hate coming from women about women not being able to. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I don't think they should somehow do the Max cracking me up. I don't think they should do like the lowest common denominator thing and say, okay, well she can get through because she was able to do this much of something that we set the bar this high
Yeah.
to do. And I think they should keep whatever that standard is extremely high, whether you're male or female.
It should be equal across the board.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. But you don't mind if women are trying out for that kind of stuff?
I think they should be able to try out for
Sure.
it, but they definitely should be able to pass it
Gotcha.
before they get any sort of pins, stripes, hats, any of that stuff.
But what about the comments that are coming from women? Hats. Yeah.
They deserve a hat.
I don't think they're in. I think, like I said, I think women are a lot harsher towards women than
Women are catty.
They're
with other
catty,
chicks.
and they do like to judge other women far harder than.
Are you telling me that women shouldn't be in those positions because?
No. I think if a woman can pass it, then a woman deserves it. I don't think that you should somehow lower the bar or say, okay, well, she tried very hard and she failed at all of the obstacles, but she's our female applicant, so she should somehow get a pass. She gets a B- when she totally got an F. One of those things.
I got a couple friends that
Play hockey. Some girls that play hockey.
I'll hold this. Josh, thank you.
By the way,
Well, no,
what's your name
they're-
again? Bearded lady? What was your name?
I'm Louis.
What are we calling you?
I'm Louis.
Oh, okay. All right.
His real name. He
All
didn't
right.
want to
Yeah.
go by his.
Yeah.
He's trying to be
He was
given
gonna.
a
He came
fake
in here. He
name
was like,
before
"Call me."
this.
He's like, "Call me
Couple of
Joe One. Joe One.
His ex-boyfriend's looking for him.
Raptor
Oh my
11.
God.
That's my name today. Raptor 11.
Anyways.
Sorry, dude.
No,
I
it's
mean,
okay.
there's girls that play for your hockey league, right?
Oh, yeah.
I would assume so.
And they're the most toughest
Are they
chicks I
treated
probably
like
ever
shit,
met.
though?
No, it's a beer league, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys separate. But, like, when you're talking about military service, I think, I got a lot of friends. They're definitely not, SOF or anything. But even that whole dispute with women being in combat, their opinion was basically they can get a lot of troops killed by being in combat.
How's that?
There was that.
Yeah.
Me, I don't know. I don't know how there's. Well, it looks like Josh wants to say something, but I think men are just more naturally aggressive and prone to fighting, and
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I am wrong. I am wrong.
No, I mean, I get to your side of the argument. Yeah.
Well, it's not my side. It's people who've actually
What is your
served and
side? What do you
been in
think?
combat. Me? I don't know. I can't really tell unless I've been in combat. I haven't, though. It's like, I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say about that.
Yeah, you probably.
I know in Israel, the women are the snipers, and they drop more people than most. And one of the
Why
nastiest
is that?
political
Why do you think
leaders
that
they had
is?
was Golda Meir,
Yeah.
and she was a demon when it came to warfare.
Sure.
They are the snipers because when practiced, women have better dexterity, more, I guess, actual talent when it comes to a practiced skill. Like if you're really good at darts and you're like, hey, girl who hasn't played darts that much, and she's like, oh man, I fucking love darts. And then she's like, I'm going to take up darts. I'm going to get a dartboard. Like in 2 weeks, she'll be beating you at darts because they're better at that stuff.
You guys, it's just so distracting watching you two assholes suck on that vape like dildos.
They love that shit. Louis, his eyes roll back in his head when he sucks on it.
Again, I don't want to be tagged in this.
You
Let's
won't
make that
be.
clear.
You won't be. I promise.
No, I'm wrong. I didn't really voice my opinion. I was voicing other people's opinion about that.
I don't necessarily know that you're wrong, bro. I think guys are very violent. In fact, there have been a lot of psychological studies where they take young boys and young girls, and the boys start beating up the dolls, and the girls comb their hair. And I mean, at an age far too small to have like learned pattern behavior.
You know,
So-
parents do that too.
Parents do it as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, to say that women aren't violent, or let me rephrase. Let me rephrase. I think women are violent, but at the same
Cyborg.
time, when it comes to actually getting bloody, women are really good at it. It was women who committed the Manson murders. Women don't seem to shy away from blood and gore the way
Yeah.
guys do.
So they really commit.
Which I hate blood. I don't even like giving blood. I'm covered in tattoos. I hate needles.
Man, you got a lot of phobias, dude.
I do.
I mean, last week I learned
It's
a lot
weird.
about you.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah, a lot of phobias.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when I want to say something.
Yeah.
Louis' only phobia is me handing him this mic.
Well,
You guys should see.
It's a
He just handed
big
him the mic.
black
He like
dick.
dodged it. That's funny.
so I got an email from a friend. She says, "Do you guys think all chivalry is dead
I don't think so.
with guys and women? Like, do you think chivalry's dead?"
It's dying, but I don't think it's dead. I mean, it's definitely not something as common as it was like circa 1950 or something.
Absolutely. I don't think it's dead. I think it's dying.
Yeah.
Do you? So
I would
you
be
argue that
chivalrous.
chivalry today's time, like with millennials especially, would you think that it's more of like they were mistaking it for fucking
Equal
thirst? No, it's like, oh, stop being thirsty. You know what I mean? It's like,
Oh,
stop
yeah.
being a creep.
No, absolutely.
You know what I mean? That
I think
pushes-
if I get a door for a girl, just because I'm walking through the door, I see she's right behind me. I hold the door open because that's proper. I do it for guys. I do it for girls. I do it for whites.
you're
I do it for
bisexual.
blacks. Yeah, I'm totally down for the cause. No, it's one of those things where
take some pipe.
it's one of those things where I do it to be polite. I don't do it because it's a girl.
Sure.
That being said, if I do it and a girl misinterprets it because, of course, I must be trying to get in her pants because I'm getting the door for her, or I'm like, oh, she looks good enough for me to help out, so
So-
I'm going to be nice. No. I
Do you
it for
think
anybody.
it's chivalry is dying because of women?
I think women have
Like
had...
because of women's movement. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I
Well,
think...
not women's
Like
movement.
equal rights.
No,
Independence,
no.
man.
I just,
What do you mean?
I just had this talk in sociology class before I came here.
okay.
It's all about like independence now. Seriously, man. Like, no. What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Like, women want to be more independent and want to do things for themselves.
So you think that's killing chivalry?
I think women...
So women are to blame for guys not opening doors and stuff anymore, or
Yeah.
like, what are you saying?
Well, no. I think it's a major part is the dude, the guy, just doesn't. I mean,
So the guy that's like saying, "Hey, you look beautiful," and then the majority of the times, the woman is gonna think, "Okay, this guy's being thirsty." Blah blah blah. It's like, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, I've heard that before.
Sure.
As opposed to taking it as a
thank
genuine comment. You know, I mean, there is a difference. Like, yo, hey, ma. You know what I mean? Or
Right.
Little
mama.
Yeah.
Girl.
so, and then you're very beautiful. I think there's a big difference between that. So, I think it is dying, and I think a lot of people mistake it as sort of like a thirst or.
Is saying you're very beautiful though? Is that chivalry? I mean, I don't know if that.
I mean, not necessarily chivalry.
Yeah,
but-
we departed from
Yeah.
getting the door to...
yeah, you're not.
So you have really striking
Yeah.
features.
Yeah,
And you
instead
blew
of me
me
saying,
away
"Hey,
when you walked
hey,
in.
yo, nice tits," you know what I
Again.
mean?
You goddamn
There's
strong.
a difference between saying, you know. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's like, well, I would, yeah, it's a
Bitches
compliment.
cold.
being polite while
Yeah.
you're hitting on them, basically. Is
Sure.
that chivalry?
I think it's a good
I
plan.
think so. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Solid,
I mean,
yeah.
for today's time, yeah, because that's
Okay, that's getting that's probably degrading, I would say.
yeah.
You know, over a period of time
Seeing-
since the 50s.
Yeah. Seeing women as equals, which I think is a great thing,
Mhm.
is actually a detriment to chivalry. Because if I see Louis, and I don't know Louis, I might get the door for him because I'm a nice guy. But at the same time, if he stepped on my shoes, I'd be like, motherfucker! You know, and I'd be done with him.
Yeah.
Whereas if a girl steps on my shoes, I'd be like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
You just walk
It's all right,
and
yeah.
you just keep going.
Sure.
But at the same time, I think that by treating women as equals, which I try to see women as equals, you're going to get a lot more doors shut as you're walking through them. You're going to get a lot less chairs
But
pulled
why?
out. Because you can't get the best parts of chivalry and also get the best parts of being equal. Because if I see you as an equal on...
Open your own fucking door.
Yeah, get
That's
your own
basically what
fucking
you're
door.
gonna say,
Yeah.
And if I get your door for you, are you going to be like, motherfucker, I could have got my own door?
Yeah.
I'm a human being.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of guys have gotten, you know, sort of snappy responses
Sure.
because they went that step and tried to be chivalrous, and you're almost, you know, I've heard stories
Have
of
you
when,
gotten like any personal stuff like that?
No,
somebody
'cause
was
I'm
like, "Don't open
gorgeous."
a door for me, you jerk.
No, I'm pretty. But if I was just an ugly guy and I was like, here you go, ma'am, and she was like, okay, and scooted past me,
Yeah.
it would stick with me, and I'd get a lot less doors for people.
What?
Yeah, that's true.
What do you think, Louis? You're the fucking young Thundercat in here. So
You are
Yeah,
fucking
how old are
cute,
you,
too.
Lou?
tell us
I
about
get the
today's.
I get the door
how old
no
are
matter
you?
what.
Chicks.
I mean, honestly,
How old are you?
doesn't matter who you are.
How old are you?
This is just the way I was raised. I'm 22.
Dodging
Jesus
the
Christ, I
question,
was
you son of a
talking
bitch.
about something. Getting bombarded by questions.
I just want to know how old you are. So
What kind of cologne do you wear?
I don't know.
Do you use Prel?
It's
No.
semen. He uses semen.
Do you use Prel?
What is Perel?
Purell antibacterial soap.
Oh, that's.
It's a shampoo.
Is it a shampoo?
Shampoo.
Purell.
No, I don't use that.
You are sexy as shit, bro.
He's a stud.
Is it your attitude that gets all the girls, or because
he's tats, man. He's got the tats.
he's
all the
a
chicks.
tatted lumberjack-looking dude?
Yeah.
I hold the door for anyone. Seriously, it's just the way I was
No,
raised.
do you think it's
Just
like
raised-
Southern ways? 'Cause, I mean, you grew up around here. You think it's?
I
Like
wasn't.
a
I
Southern-
didn't grow up around here,
Where'd you grow up?
dude. I mean, my father was military,
Pennsylvania,
so
right?
well, we're from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
But I mean, I got a lot of family from Pennsylvania.
Where?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, you knew that.
That's
Don't-
right.
don't act like
no,
you
no,
know.
no, no. You're right. You're right. All right.
You knew that.
Maybe you're just a good dude. I guess. Yeah. Just a good.
My
guy.
dad used to get super pissed when I didn't do stuff like that, like open the door for them. Or,
Yeah.
You know.
He was raised right.
Yeah. I mean,
Your parents loved you.
maybe it's the way kids are raised nowadays.
They're not.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that's clearly, as a parent, you'd have some sort of impact on your child's life, whether it's positive or negative. So, sure. Yeah.
But-
You are a Southern gentleman. I'll make sure to
His house, but-
post a picture of this beautiful, beautiful man for you ladies. So, go ahead and send. What'd you say? You want nudes? Yeah, he would like nudes
I'll post them.
or whatever.
I'm
Dudes
in a
or chicks. He's
relationship.
in both ways.
I've got some nudes of them. Actually, I've got nudes of everybody in here.
I'm in a relationship.
That's not very chivalrous of you.
Pretty much, yeah. All right. So, remember last week, Mac, when we were talking about the fleshlight, and you've never heard of
Yeah.
the fleshlight?
Yeah.
And now that I noticed that you have two boxes sitting right there with fleshlights in them, it's pretty.
I got 2 boxes. With
Yeah.
flashlights in it.
Yeah,
Those aren't fleshlights.
that's definitely a
these are just-
fleshlight.
These are very
Right
big.
next to the Nazi books.
They're big flashlights. That's it. That's all they are.
So there's another thing out there I saw on the interwebs. It came across my Facebook feed. Was a stress ball that you hang under your desk in the shape of a ball bag.
You just ring the nuts.
Yeah,
of
you
anybody
ring the
you're-
nut when you're stressed.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I saw that hanging off
No. It's so you put it
Hanging
on
on
in your
trucks.
desk. You're at your desk. You're pissed at your boss. You're doing some work. You squeeze like this suction cup, scrotum dick bag
Under the desk.
Under-
There's a set of balls under the desk.
to relieve stress. Would you buy one of those in tail to go on with your collection of fleshlights that you just purchased?
I didn't purchase fleshlights, and no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. So I wouldn't pay for that anyway.
For a stress ball?
No, I wouldn't pay for that.
If you're gonna squeeze nuts, I mean,
if you're using the stress ball bag under your desk and you got a boner, would that make you gay?
if it depends on if you have the boner because you're wrenching somebody else's nuts out in a violent way, or if you're just gently caressing them while you're working.
I mean, either way, getting a boner in either of those situations is odd.
I don't know. What you could be standing on top of a pile of people, machine gunning them, and have a boner.
I'm about to take you further down the rabbit hole. Mac said
I didn't say anything.
he would talk about just playing video games with her, but is it a dude with titties?
Or is back into the tranny sex conversation?
Or is it a chick
like a
with
theme for every
a
show?
penis?
What do you say, Louis?
I mean,
I don't even want to make a comment on this.
how many trannies have you been with?
It's a pretty smart move. It's a smart move. I understand.
Jerry, Mac, and I have a history of
What?
Tranny.
whoa!
of them. Hold on, let me finish what I'm saying.
Horrible
Of
segue.
like
Don't
coming
go
upon
don't go
topics
into
like this, and I'm always
The
gay
joke.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always like
Yeah. It's
being
a smart move you're making.
bombarded
You
by.
should have just stopped with that.
I can't believe you just confessed that.
Yeah.
See,
And
I knew this was going to happen. Coming on here,
wrong
and
with
like,
being gay, by the way. Nothing
It's
wrong
legal
with
now. It is legal now.
There's nothing wrong with it. I think it's beautiful. I mean, if that's what you do and that's who you are, go for it, bro. Go for it.
To any trannies out there, Mac has just reiterated that he is in a relationship.
I am. Yes, thank you.
I'll wait until the next subject to talk.
It's a good.
What?
That's a good policy.
No, well,
By
we
Mac, I
revert
meant
back
Louis.
to what the beginning of it was
Well,
Louis is
getting
also
that
in
stress
the
ball.
tranny sex thing about last podcast because
Why are you?
here, look, I'll
dig
hold the
that
mic
hole,
for a
man?
little bit, and then I'll. Your arm's
know.
getting a
I
little
think-
tired.
I thi-
You go
I
ahead and
think-
stretch. You do a couple.
I think. I think it was we started talking about Christy Mack's fleshlight butthole and
Well, I literally like listening to your last podcast. I just skipped forward a little bit, and then all I heard was Mac was just this awkward moment where Mac was like, "Okay, so do you want to keep talking about tranny sex or what?" And I was like, "What did I just miss? What did I just skip over?" So I need to know how that
nothing.
whole
nothing.
it just
I don't
turned
know.
out
That was basically
I don't know.
toys and that's it.
You just go with the flow.
He asked me
and
what I
somehow
would do
it-
if, like, I looked, if I was like making out with some chick and she popped a boner, and like what my reaction
Now
would be.
you can easily just call it a gigantic clit,
I don't think
Chicks-
that happens,
shit,
man. I don't know if that
scientifically-
happens that way.
bro.
Have you ever seen
Porn-
China's
Wait,
like
what?
the country.
No. China has a huge clit. No.
The wrestler.
She's
the
dead now. Yeah, the wrestler. She just died.
a little on the
And
card for her
Pour one
what
out.
Yeah,
better
sure.
way to commemorate her passing
by
than
talking about
to
her
talk
gigantic
about the
clitoris.
Her clitoris.
large
Okay. I can understand this.
clitoris?
Have you encountered? Have you ever encountered
No, but I'm willing to learn.
lumberjack?
No.
No.
Are you not willing to
Yeah,
learn? Or
yeah.
are you willing? Like, if you found like a big clit, what'd you do?
It was his boyfriend's penis. Big difference.
What'd you do, Lou? It was a big clit.
See, I mean,
Yeah.
no, this is why I'm not going to answer.
So you've never ever encountered a girl with more.
I think we need to somehow judge what would be oversized. Yeah, I mean, are we talking more than a BB? Or are we talking like
I'd say if it's bigger than the tip of your pinky.
if she's an innie or an outie? Is that what we're getting into?
No. A tip, just the tip of your pinky. Anything larger than the tip of your pinky, I think would be definitely interesting. If it was bigger than a pinky, would I still go for it? Sure. Yeah.
Like the end of an eraser?
I mean, the big thing you need to worry about is there a sack with 2 balls hanging out of the bottom. I think once you get into that territory...
Just outer ovaries?
That's a major concern. That's a very major
concern. And if she tells you that her ovaries dropped past her chode, you set yourself up. That's your own fault. But yeah, those are just my ovaries. They decided to drop below past my pelvic.
I hope somebody is Googling China's clit right now. It's China with a Y.
I don't know why we get into that. I don't know.
She has a Y? It's spelled with a Y? Yeah. I didn't know that.
Oh, man. You guys got any big plans this weekend? Nobody?
Just working, man.
Work?
Yeah.
Maybe fish. Maybe fish a little bit.
I'm going fishing.
Trout
fishing?
Oh, okay, cool.
Do you work?
Yeah.
So you can't go anyway?
No, I can't go. When do you leave again?
Next week.
Are you coming back to visit, at least?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you going after Vegas?
Who knows? I don't know.
Wherever your feet take you.
Yeah. I'm so encompassed right now with Anthony Bourdain's like shit on TV. Do you watch his stuff?
Yeah.
So, just watching his stuff and like going out and doing stuff. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna try to get a position on a boat or something like that. Sure.
I like his show actually. It's really cool.
Have you read his books?
I have not.
Amazing writer. Very Hemingway. He puts you in the moment. Descriptive.
I wonder what kind of food they have.
Have you read
on,
a lot
like,
of
booze
Hemingway?
Cruises or something?
I've read a couple. My favorite's Movable Feast. That's what I'm like.
Movable?
Yeah.
Movable Feast? All right.
That's what I'm in right now, so it's taking me forever to finish.
Are you a big reader?
I like a lot of books.
Yeah?
Military, Hemingway stuff, and then like Buddhist stuff.
Cool.
So that really draws me in.
All right. Sorry, I was just curious.
I don't think enough people are readers anymore.
Why do you say that?
Well, I think reading trains your brain in a different way.
Well, what do you mean? So when's before?
Well, I mean, before everybody reads on the internet, but it's not like reading a book. There's a certain sex appeal to reading books.
It's just having something in your hand.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Right, yeah, no, you lowest common denominator.
What if it's an electronic book? Like a Nook or something like that. Yeah.
It's still a book, but when you're reading like your Facebook newsfeed or something, it's not, there's not a huge vocabulary there.
Do you No?
I single-handedly read Moby Dick while using a toilet. Not in one sitting, but over multiple ones.
How long? How long shit do you take? That's a big book.
It's a big book. I didn't do it all at once. No.
It wasn't your stool.
It was definitely
Get your lips off that damn thing.
He loves it, dude. He's in it.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I can hear you. I heard you in the last podcast.
You could hear him sucking on that.
Yeah. Gargling on that steel penis of oil.
They
He's like,
oil,
it's all right, Lou.
There's nothing wrong with it.
They hate us because they ain't us, man.
They hate us because they ain't us.
I want to know when we're going camping again.
You totally said it was like Labor Day, and then like that came and went, and I didn't hear anything from you. So, why?
Go ahead, sister.
Shoot.
Okay, well, let's pass this now. So.
Oh, let's let the past be the past. Okay.
It was last minute.
Okay. Sorry, you told me that
You've
like
been
a month and a
camping
half.
since then, though, haven't you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, so he went
I thought
without
you
me.
went
He's like screw Mac.
Didn't you go back out to
With Missy's son,
Yeah.
Dayton. Yeah.
You guys went out there.
Yeah, it was last minute.
Yeah. How many miles did you guys do?
We didn't do very many miles. Man, we just wanted to relax. It was Labor Day weekend. It was just had really cool.
Y'all actually went. You just didn't invite me.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
okay.
Brokeback.
No,
It
wasn't Brokeback Mountain. We brought our girlfriends with us.
Oh, okay.
And-
All right, so I'd have been like a fifth wheel anyway. It'd have been weird. Yeah.
Or you to clean
Or you
up.
could have been that experiment.
What I want to do is actually go and take a weekend fishing trip and do something like that.
Dude.
But I don't want to go. I don't want to be here in Kentucky and do it. I want to go somewhere else.
I heard of these awesome planes that you can charter basically, and they'll fly you in on a lake in Montana and drop you off, and they'll pick you up like whatever day.
Yeah. I've seen that. That's where they do like lake trout or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be awesome. I would love to do something like that.
I'm trying to get into fly fishing,
Oh yeah.
so I'm investing in a pretty decent rod. So,
Here comes
all right, well, fishing rod. I'm gonna hand the mic off.
Give me that big black dick again.
Any good movies?
There's that cool movie out. It's that Western with Denzel.
Well,
That's a remake.
I want to see that.
Magnificent Seven, right?
Magnificent Seven.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
good.
I haven't seen it though.
Oh.
I'm certain it'll be
It's not
good.
even- I don't think it's out yet.
Are you
Are
sure?
you guys-
I'm pretty sure.
Are you guys watching like any like really awesome TV shows?
Narcos?
Narcos?
I've
What's
been
that?
wanting to
Narcos.
start that.
What's that about, man? I haven't even heard anything about that.
Pablo Escobar.
I heard it's really.
My
really,
wife
really
watched
good.
it.
Cocaine.
Okay.
Drug
What
trade.
about you, Jerry? You got like any other shows that
No.
like
Mm-mm.
you're watching now?
On Netflix right now, I'm just pretty much doing
Gotcha, man.
The Office for the fourth or fifth time.
Yeah, reruns.
The whole fucking season, all the seasons. Like I just been going back to back to back to back.
Netflix has like a serious
I've been wanting to watch Stranger Things.
Oh, I've watched that.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I liked it.
Cheesy.
No, it's
Everybody talks to you.
By the way, dude, I can hear you like just like hardcore breathing into the microphone. Like,
All right,
just
well, I got back off.
All
Well,
right,
you guys
yeah.
told me talking on the microphone.
I didn't say breathing
Again,
it though.
it's not your
Jerry
boyfriend.
told me
Pull
to stick it in my
away
mouth.
From your fucking mouth.
All right.
So,
So-
swallow
So
that
yeah,
thing.
Stranger
About
Things.
how far?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Just like
Okay.
back. You're breathing through your nose.
Four
Yeah.
or five.
Okay. Anyway, so the point is Stranger Things is awesome. It's kind of like retro '80s. You know, you kind of get that retro '80s vibe from it, and I thought it was pretty good. I'm interested to see more. Every episode, at the end of it, I'm like, oh, I want to see the next episode.
I
So
watched some of these.
yeah,
It's like
What is it about?
this okay. There's
Is it like E.T.?
it's like
X-Men?
You think it might be Alien.
more X-Men-ish.
You're not really positive, and then like there's like military experiments and telekinetics and stuff like that, and it turns into be something different that I don't want to give a spoiler on because
Uh-huh.
it's really a big plot twist. So,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, basically a lot of stuff going on. Little girl can move crap with her mind.
That's what I saw. Yeah.
So it's like Heroes.
I don't know. I never
It's-
watched that.
It's nothing like Heroes, but if that gets somebody to watch it and they want to pay your show, then yeah, they can sponsor the show.
I think I'm gonna start Narcos.
Okay.
Peaky Blinders.
I love that show. Great
It's a
show.
great show.
Yeah. I haven't
Never
started the new
saw it.
season. They just
It's
put the new
dude from,
season up.
28 days
Yeah.
later or something.
Yeah, they just put the new season up, right?
Yeah, I've already finished that. I'm not gonna spoil it for you,
All right, don't.
but it's pretty good.
What about like
Marco Polo was a good one.
I watched some of that. That was
Did
pretty
you
good.
just watch the first season?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
What about the second season?
No.
what you guys think of like Walking Dead? Anybody watch that?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't watch
I
it?
couldn't
Jim?
get into it. When I was in
Wow.
Afghanistan the second time, I tried watching it. Couldn't get past the first few episodes.
Wow.
Couldn't get past the first few episodes.
It just keeps getting better and
It's
better.
intense.
It's like TV gold. This is like I can't believe this is on TV. I was like, it's awesome. That's how good it is.
That's probably by far the best AMC show.
This is the best show
I feel
on
like
cable
every
television.
show was the
period.
same thing, though.
I liked the first season quite a bit, and I kind of fell off in the second season. Saw a few episodes of the third season. Binge watched all of them them to get to the fourth, and then it was kind of like, man, this isn't what it was. And then I started watching it, and I was like, oh, this is good. This isn't bad. I did make the mistake of watching another zombie show on Netflix.
Which one?
It
Like a
was,
season?
Oh, yeah, no, it's like several seasons.
Was it that, what was it? Zombies?
Zombie Nation, Zombie Apocalypse,
Oh, okay.
Zombie...
But they're a lot faster than the Walking Dead one.
It was too over the top, and I can't remember the name of it right now. But it was one of those things where everybody was a super badass. Like, zombie shows up, they kill zombie in a cool way, and then they're like, amusing quip, and then they kill another zombie, and then somebody says something super cool. And it was like, there was no drama.
Like a Quentin Tarantino movie or something?
It was one of those things where,
I
like,
love Quentin Tarantino.
you know, when you're like, oh my god, zombie apocalypse, I should fucking be terrified. And instead they're like, did you get one of them Zeds? Did you get a Z? Oh yeah, there's a Z. Oh yeah, no, I totally killed him with my slingshot. You know, shit like that. And I'm like, man, everybody's too hardcore, and everybody has something amusing to say. And there was no level of realness that I found in Walking Dead from time to time.
I love Walking Dead. One of the things I'm watching now is Fear the Walking Dead. It's like a spin-off from it. It's not as good.
Is it a prequel?
It's no, well, yeah, kind of.
Well, it's
But
still intense.
It's an alternate timeline, basically. It's like just you're watching different people during this zombie apocalypse.
But they're in the same city.
No,
it's
they're-
different. It's a different part
all
of
the,
the.
all right, so Fear the Walking Dead is in like L.A., so
Yeah,
it's out
yeah.
in like California area,
Uh-huh.
and then it moves down to Mexico. But this Walking Dead is like in Georgia and Alexandria. I think that's Virginia.
Sure.
So it's you're talking the same timeline. One thing about Walking Dead, they skip a large portion of the beginning of the outbreak because the guy was in a coma. So Fear the Walking Dead starts out right at the beginning of the outbreak. You see it actually happening. People leave the city. They end up down in Mexico. And now they just started to get to the point where it's like, this one's moving fast, like compared to Walking Dead. Walking Dead, they had like this whole period of like surviving on their own and things like that. And then they end up like having civilizations that are popping up and like little tribes fighting other tribes. That's kind of what
Yeah.
they're in now.
Yeah.
And it's like the beginning of the third season. They just started in Fear the Walking Dead to get to that point. They skipped over a lot, but it's moving fast. At first, I didn't like it, though.
Z Nation.
Gotcha.
Man, I think it's just as good.
Honestly,
Honestly,
I didn't like it at first, but like now that they're
it picked up.
Yeah,
it picked up a lot.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. There's that other show that's on AMC is called Into the Badlands. I don't know if you've seen that either.
I haven't seen it. I want to.
That one or Preacher. Preacher's a good one too.
I've seen those. Look like something I'd like.
Preacher is pretty sick.
What the fuck is Preacher about?
Preacher is I don't know, man.
Is it like
okay,
Hobo
so
with a shotgun? You remember that movie, right? Yeah, good one.
there's this
Or
preacher
Rubber.
in like this small town, and he's trying to grow his church. Okay, it's a pretty screwed up series. Like it's pretty messed up. But he ends up getting this power that apparently heaven or whatever is trying to keep. Yeah,
What is the power?
he can make you do whatever he wants.
Aha. So he's a
Yeah, well,
Hypnotist.
yes, but a little more insane than that. It's kind of like if he wanted you to kill yourself right now, he'd make you kill yourself. And
If he wanted
He
a
has.
6-year-old boy to touch his pee-pee.
he probably could do that too.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure they wouldn't air that on that show. So
No pee-pee touching.
No pee-pee.
No pee-pee touching.
I'm trying to back away from the mic, Mac.
Pull it away. God.
Breathe.
Pretend it's vagina, not penis.
You're like,
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Why couldn't I use
Pretend
this
it's a
one?
girl.
The snowball.
It's on your chest. It doesn't have to be on your
You plug this other one up.
you keep sighing right into the mic.
It's kind of hard.
You know, I
when
tried to
That's what
be
she said.
discreet, and you like
It
answered
says the
right
two
on.
guys that are like they have their own mic stands, and here me and Josh are like.
This isn't my studio.
Look, man,
Sharing
I didn't
this
invite
piece
you
of
here. Let's just be. No,
metal.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
I'm going home.
I'm joking. No, I'm sorry. I don't have an extra cord. I wasn't expecting 3 people. I apologize.
Don't apologize, man.
3 people, 3 extra guests. I could have done it if I had another cord. I just don't have one. Sorry, man.
I'm about to give you. I have an extra mic stand you can have, but
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
take it.
I'll just
Thank
give
you.
it to
He's
I'm
going
not
to charge
opposed.
you. Don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is like a Craigslist deal.
I don't know if you
He
want
wants a
it
hand
based
job
on
in
how
the
he's treating this one.
parking lot.
Make sure you sterilize it because he's been all over this beast.
This is
Do you?
Might have to watch this.
Are you? Any of you guys a big conspiracy theory guys?
no.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I'm not.
Theory.
I'm not.
It was over Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
let me tell you something. Bigfoot,
I
Nah.
agreed with you on that.
real.
I just want to let you know that there is nothing in the fossil record called a Bigfoot.
You're absolutely right.
Hold on, let me text Richard Dawkins and ask.
In philosophy, it's possible.
What?
Why
in philosophy?
I'm not. I like,
You mean like
the
in
theory of
theory?
Bigfoot,
In theory.
but I'm not in like with the theory of
Damn
Bigfoot.
it! You are too beautiful to be this dumb.
I am pretty stupid. I'm pretty stupid.
You're lucky you're pretty.
Oh God.
Jesus.
You've got by on your looks alone.
Drinking, I can't. I'm getting my words all screwed up.
So you, I don't get it. There's no.
Did you hear him suck on that?
Yeah.
God damn. Oh, I am. I don't believe in Bigfoot, and I will narrow-mindedly and dogmatically cling to that.
It's possible.
Why? Why do you think it's possible
It's
that
possible.
there's a Bigfoot?
I don't think it's
I
possible.
feel like I'm hanging out with Derek Zoolander right now.
Why is there a Bigfoot? What evidence is out there
What is this? A center for
to
ants?
say that there is a Bigfoot, sir?
It's possible.
Do you believe in mermaids?
It's possible, man.
Unicorns,
Out there, we don't
Unicorn?
know exists, but probably do.
Flying
hobgoblins,
dragons?
Hmm?
What?
Say that again.
What?
I can hear you.
Huh?
One more time.
dragons.
Dragons. Never-ending story. This is what this is.
Do dragons swim
Yeah.
under the Earth's crust and make you sleep better at night?
Don't answer that, Khaleesi.
It's possible.
Okay.
It's possible.
But I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I couldn't back it up. So I'm just saying it's
But what-
possible. Don't shake your head at me.
Why? What makes you think it's possible?
I don't know. Some idiot can come up with something that.
So you believe that? Do you believe that it is?
No, I'm not saying I believe it.
Oh, you don't believe in Sasquatch.
No, I don't believe in. I don't believe in that. I'm just saying it's possible that things could exist that we can't see. Why am I being attacked
What about
right now?
what about
Why do you
Megalodon?
feel like you're
Whoa,
being
stop making
Yeah.
fun of the guy for believing in Bigfoot. I mean,
I'm not believing in
that is his right.
All right, I mean, whatever.
The guy totally
Whatever.
believes in
He
Bigfoot.
He knows his name.
what's his
Get off
name?
his back. He
Cody.
believes in
Yeah.
Bigfoot.
Cody said something about there was like scientific evidence that
There isn't.
that was well, it was documented by
It's not.
and published.
Okay, it is actually documented. However,
what
the
is
people that
documented?
documented it are
What evidence?
not of a credible, substantiated scientific background. They're in line at the Dukes of Hazzard.
I'm not involved in this.
New subject. New subject.
Yeah, they're waiting for.
No,
Bruce
we're
to
not
come
giving up on
stage, is
Bigfoot.
what
We're
they-
going to talk about Bigfoot for a minute. Okay. He is to say he is absolutely impossibly real is what I will do.
Yeah.
However, in the realm there's a chance that somewhere out there's a creature that hasn't been discovered. However,
What do you mean
unfortunately,
creature? Like-
that's my
like
problem.
chupacabra?
Yeah. Like to me, it's like Bigfoot, mermaids, chupacabra. I don't believe in it.
Okay.
And to be honest with you, we would have found something by
right?
now.
Yeah.
And especially every sighting of Bigfoot's
Yeah.
in
What about like aliens?
North America.
Are you 51? I do believe in aliens.
I believe in aliens.
I do believe in aliens.
I have not.
I haven't.
We can't hear you, by the way.
Have you seen one?
No. Well, I don't know. There's a few we may work with.
I
What does that even mean?
I-
Don't say that.
I
I do
believe
not believe what you just said.
I believe
Describe
in
what-
aliens far more than I
Sounds
ever
like
would.
corporate's dick.
And here's the thing: the playground aliens could exist in is so
You're
much
telling me.
larger than North America.
Do you believe in parallel universe?
Multiverse?
No.
Like you don't think there's somebody
No.
somewhere else on another planet in another galaxy, far, far away, doing the exact same thing we're doing right now, except you might have six arms,
No.
2 ball bags on your neck, and
You
you're
should,
color green.
You
But
should
they're
definitely.
doing the exact same thing. You're crazy. Mathematically, that is
You,
completely possible.
it's actually called the Drake equation.
Sure.
It was created by a man named Drake at Cornell University, and he basically took the number of stars in our galaxy alone, not the universe, not all the, several million billion galaxies, just our galaxy alone. And he says, okay, well, we've got anywhere from 200 to 400 billion stars.
Yeah.
And he says, okay, say every one of these stars doesn't have 9 planets floating around it, because a lot of them do. Some of them have 30 planets floating around them. But he said, okay, say every one of these stars has 1 planet floating around them, just for numbers and to make it the benefit of the doubt. And he says, for any of these planets that were having the same, at the exact same point in their evolution that our planet is, and he divided by a certain number to get that. And he basically used math to say that there could be as many as 10 planets in our galaxy that possess a life form with the exact same communicative ability.
What are you getting to? We're going.
You were talking about.
I feel like I'm on the mushroom with the caterpillar.
No,
right?
no, you were.
Like, where you go.
I'm talking about the Drake equation.
Okay.
I'm saying that there was a gentleman back in the 70s who figured out that you could pretty much bet that there's somewhere something
else.
is out
So
there.
you're agreeing with me, is what you're
Absolutely. I'm
Okay.
agreeing with you. I'm not agreeing with him about Bigfoot living in Detroit.
saying. But there's no aliens.
There's many remote areas that no one has ever been to
Jesus Christ.
in
On
the United
land?
States.
Fucking shit.
We can find a spoon at the bottom of the ocean. Just saying.
Go ahead.
That's the thing. We can find a spoon at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, we can find all kinds of cool stuff.
Jared was just saying how we've got barely any of the Earth ocean explored. Just
Well, no,
go off air.
And he's absolutely correct. We know more about space than we do about the ocean.
Which is on our own fucking planet. You know what
Right.
I mean, I think we should.
But we can look at space. We can't look
Sure.
at the bottom of the
Listen,
ocean.
We'll be all long gone dead before we experience any sort of feedback with extraterrestrial life or anything like that. You know what I mean? I'd be surprised if we'd even still be alive by the time we get to fucking Mars. So, it just kind of, I don't know. So, I think as much as I like to believe in aliens and shit like that, I think we should spend more time on our own planet exploring the oceans, which we've only probably, I think statistically did 10% or right around there of the actual ocean has been explored. And there's only getting a fraction of the funding of what NASA and stuff is getting.
We are. The thing is, humans will never make it journeying in our ocean, whereas the only way we're ever going to make it is journeying to the stars. That's the reason why there's a different amount of funding. And I'm not talking about us. We're never going to get there.
I want to see
I'm talking about
Megalodon.
500,000
I'm looking.
years
I'm looking
from
it
now.
up right now.
You
By
think
the
it
way,
still exists?
Megalodon is
I'm
possible.
looking it up right now. By the way, Jerry, to date we've explored less than 5% of the
5%
ocean.
of the ocean's been
Yeah.
explored. That's ridiculous.
That's scary.
Yeah, that's
That's super scary.
You don't know.
The degree of exploration is different. We can look at it with satellites. We can look at the landscape. But as far as getting down there and saying, oh, this sort of jellyfish exists here and this biome is not there. However, we've taken pictures of it.
Yeah, they have what do you call them, like sonar waves or whatever
Sure.
they send through the ocean?
Yeah.
And they've actually caught something on that sonar radar.
What did they catch?
Like something the size of a megalodon and stuff.
Yeah.
Discovery Channel.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool. I'm fucking terrified of the ocean. I don't like going into there, but I think we should explore it. I mean, who knows what's down there? There could be another sort of energy source.
Like what would be
a new sushi? You know, I don't know. I don't
like
fucking
an algae
know.
to feed the world's population or something like that.
Sure.
And hunger.
Do you believe we went on the moon?
What do you not believe that?
I know I do believe that, but there's a lot of people, and here recently there's been a lot of people thinking Earth is flat.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
Why
Christ.
would you? We have
B.O.B.
pictures
to
of
be
it from
one of them.
space.
And it's
B.O.B.
celebrities.
There were a handful of people that chimed in on that one.
Government conspiracy, bro.
The pictures are fake.
Yeah.
The pictures from the Earth.
Yeah.
It'd just be weird if there's just like a flat map sitting in space, and then that would mean that there's no space.
I don't like the
Green screen.
Well,
It appears we have somebody who doesn't believe it right here in this room.
Do you believe the Earth is flat?
No.
You're a flat earther.
Are you
You're a flat earther?
No.
So
I'm
you
a
believe the Earth
truther.
is round.
Are you a birther?
Do you believe that Obama was born in Kenya?
Was he born in Kenya like everything says?
So you don't think the Earth is flat?
Do you?
No, not at all. I think it's round. I think
Okay.
there's
I think we can thank a
It
lot of
blows
people
my mind that
going
someone
back
would
to
think-
Eratosthenes and even
I don't.
even
I
more
don't-
recently Galileo.
This is a
and
good study.
Copernicus.
4 out of 4 people on this podcast believe the Earth is not flat. So
It's a hell of a
not
statistic.
that
That's
weird.
100%.
yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah.
Four?
What were we talking about? I don't even know why we're talking about it if 100% agree.
I don't know.
I was expecting Louis to bail us out and give us some feed, but no.
I'm not that smart. Not as
No,
smart as you.
I'm telling. Listen, Luis is here for looks. Okay.
Thank God.
This is a
He's-
We're not
he's- yeah.
being filmed.
This is
I'm
yeah.
gonna
This
say
is a
stupid
podcast.
stuff, and then everyone makes fun of me. for
Audio
it.
only. I don't think.
Yeah.
But just know that Louis,
Yeah.
an attractive man.
Yeah.
over there
I'm
right
filming it.
there. He's looking like the brawny man.
I don't even know how I'm making A's and B's in college right now.
This is a hashtag lumberjack.
Yeah. Your professor, he clearly likes you a lot.
Damn it!
He sees the way you talking to a mic.
It's my first
All right.
time.
You got any other topics? Anything on your mind, Jerry?
Please.
Let's see if I can
Show.
find anything. I don't see anything.
I like space.
No, I mean, unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about.
All right. What do you got, man? You got anything?
I was along for the ride.
Okay.
Was there anything that's so everything with everything? I don't care what you say with anything that's going across right now, even if it's political. Is there anything that's bothering you right now?
Besides my ex, excessive sleeping,
Your
excessive
who's your ex?
excessing.
Oh,
I can't even say it now.
He said his
I
excessive
don't have
vaping.
an ex.
I guess it was that. Hey, you don't have an ex?
I mean, I have an ex.
I was gonna say
Who's
this is
your ex?
this is your first go around, bro.
First girlfriend.
It's your
When
first
was that?
girlfriend.
When was the last time?
That
you
is
had
the
your
correct
first
answer,
girlfriend?
by the way, and you stick to that shit for life. I don't care how many more you get. She's always going to be your first.
Who?
He's vaping. He was vaping.
Yeah, while
right
he's.
now.
Oh my God.
I like doing that.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, guys. I enjoy that.
That was
I'm
great.
going to wait for him to take a big draw, and I'm going to be like, right in his face.
No, nothing. What? Yeah.
One more beer, please.
All right, here.
Can we go into deep dude talk right
We
now?
got 2 more
Dude, what
beers
you want?
left, period.
Deep dude talk. Deep dude talk.
We have what?
Okay. Never mind.
Who?
Deep
Tell
dude
me about your ex, the last girl you dated. We don't need to hear names. We don't need to put her on Front Street. I want to hear about your ex-girlfriend. The last person.
He said deep dude talk.
Yeah.
Don't
Let's
tag
go.
me in this.
Let's go. You're okay. You're not.
She's lesbian now.
Are you
I guess how was
serious?
I mean,
She's a lesbian?
yeah.
What do you mean a lesbian now?
After she dated me, I don't think she dated anyone
So-
else after me. But
After you, this chick went lesbo? She went Ellen DeGeneres after you.
After me.
After you.
I mean, maybe after another guy or who knows, dude. I don't know. I didn't have any.
How old were you? What age were you when you guys were dating?
Oh, when we were dating?
Yeah, and she
I
broke
dated
up with
her
you.
all through high school. And then
At what age did you say
Then we broke up at probably.
your penis
19,
sucks? I'm
20.
going to vagina. When was this?
How bad did you treat her that she ran to women?
I didn't treat her bad.
No, I'm not saying you are. I'm just curious. What age did she decide to? You know what? Maybe I like scissoring instead of getting butt fucked.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I wasn't inside her head
How old were you?
when
Maybe she'd be straight if you were.
it was recently this year. Is when
What?
I-
No, you're fucking lying to me. It was not recently this year.
What? When she went lesbian?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was this year.
So it wasn't immediately after you.
No, it
broke
wasn't
up.
immediate.
Okay. So have you talked to her recently?
No.
Out of hate?
No.
Is this girl local?
I'm so tagging you in this, man.
No.
Is she a local girl?
No. I can't. No.
Do you feel like it's your fault?
Josh, it's your turn. There you go. We're done.
My ex was so long ago
Okay.
because I've been with the same woman
Sure.
for 12 years, almost 13.
Yeah.
Are you married right now?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't see a ring on that.
You know what? I don't wear my ring.
They don't sell
How am I
going to
get chicks?
Yeah,
They
how
don't
you
sell-
gonna get chicks if you wear
Biggest
a
hand.
ring?
yeah,
It's
no.
tough.
They don't make them in kielbasa fingers.
Yeah.
No, I've been with my girl for 12 years, almost 13. So we got married.
I don't want to know about that.
No, I know you're
I
asking
know it's
about
a beautiful
the ex.
thing right now. I know what
No,
you
no.
have right now is absolutely gorgeous.
And my
He wants to
greatest,
hear
I want to
about
hear
your
about your
tranny
destruction.
fantasies.
my tranny
and-
from before.
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't have
She
to
was
be
not
a
a
tranny.
tranny.
Yeah.
No.
So, I'm saying your last girlfriend, your
I want
last
to focus
ex.
on Jerry since this is his
I
show.
think Jerry.
Let's
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jerry.
So it's mine. I want to hear all.
Like,
Jerry's got
you
a
guys
lot.
are the guests.
I bet.
Well,
I want to hear
Say
about
about your ex, Jerry.
about yours.
Because
Yeah.
okay,
You first.
okay.
We'll get into mine. I
All
want to
right.
hear
mine
yours first.
was she was a sweet girl.
Sure.
We don't talk because I haven't. We don't talk.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a long time ago. She was sweet. We were good friends. We were
Yeah.
together for a whopping 2.5 months. It wasn't anything spectacular, but she was my ex, and
Yeah.
I liked her.
Sure.
I think if we were still communicating, or if we still chatted, we'd be on good terms.
Was it anything like Louis' 6-year-old?
Absolutely. Yeah, no, it was just
Yeah.
like him. Just like both of
What-
them.
What, Mac?
Well, I'm sorry. What was the question?
Talk about your ex.
You want to talk about exes?
Oh, she was in the military.
Yeah.
Then we broke up, man. I mean, that was about it.
Was she a chocolate lady too?
No, she was a white blonde lady. Yeah.
Black chicks are on my
I
bucket
don't-
list.
So I don't discriminate. I know I said last podcast I like my women like I like my coffee black.
Yeah.
You know, but
Big old titties.
I don't discriminate. I have a preference, and sometimes I, go outside of that. I don't no discrimination.
Yeah. Sometimes you dabble into your race.
Yes. Yeah.
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 You know, that's interesting. I'm currently married to a Hispanic woman, and
A
before
Latina?
that was another
Latina?
Latina. So I must have a penchant for little toasted brown women.
What do you have to say about that, Louis?
Louis only likes white girls.
Yeah, he's.
I'm actually
racist.
dating a
No,
Korean.
he's got yellow fever.
He says he's dating a
Louis
Korean.
got yellow
Korean.
fever.
a Korean.
He's taking.
Mhm.
Really? Like,
Yeah, she's Korean.
does she speak
Yeah.
Korean?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to say, if she doesn't speak it, it doesn't count.
She was born in Seoul.
Seoul, South Korea. Okay, so you
Mhm.
didn't get
She
like a
wouldn't-
refugee
she wouldn't be here if
from
she was
North
from North.
Korea. Okay.
Which is fine.
How tall is
Nothing
she?
wrong.
Same
North
thing.
Korea.
We're one people.
She's about 5.
Jerry's always trying to tear
8.
down borders.
It's a tall Korean.
Well, she's mixed.
Bro. She's born in Seoul?
She's born in Seoul. Her dad met her mother.
I don't want to fucking hear about her fucking genealogical background.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Josh asked me the question.
I did. I wanted to know how tall she was.
He's trying to take you down the rabbit hole.
Okay, well,
So why do you like Asians? Why do you have yellow fever?
What would you, if you were in Bangkok and you were making out with a
she's
chick?
beautiful, man. She's beautiful.
Jerry,
I
finish
don't know.
this one. Jerry. If he's making
You
out
reach
with
down.
Uh,
Okay, you're in Bangkok. It's not your current girlfriend, but you're in Bangkok. You're making out with a beautiful chick. Jerry's going to finish the rest.
no, don't.
Apparently,
Jerry has a
Tell us.
story about
No,
this. He's got a personal
no,
story.
not at all.
If
Come on,
Jerry was
Jerry.
in this and
No.
then this girl
Come on,
popped
Jerry.
a boner, according to his last show's response, he doesn't know what would happen. Maybe he'd be on PCP.
Yeah, but I've never done PCP or been to Bangkok, so
So-
I can't answer that story.
Oh,
don't
you
knock it
you
till you
don't know
try
what
it.
you would do. Is what you're saying?
I'd back away.
You'd back away? Would
Yeah.
you? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. What would you say? Would you
Homophobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet hog, bro. Not my game though.
That's a dope dick,
pull my,
homie.
yeah, sweet. That's
I see you
sweet looking thing you got in between your legs, brother. But
Looks so big on a
I
Thai
don't want that
guy.
thing anywhere near me. Anywhere.
That Thai Wang looks huge on your little frame.
Yeah. There's no way that should be on your body.
Put the same one on me. It looks
Yeah.
small. You put it on you.
And
It's
then I'd
huge.
walk out.
Okay. All right.
It's fucked up, bro.
I'm glad we've established the facts of this.
All right, so seriously, tell us about your ex.
Who?
We've all said something.
My recent
Yeah,
one?
your last.
It doesn't
ex.
matter.
I mean, you're single now, right? You're
Let's see.
very lonely.
See.
Pamela Henderson does not count, by the way.
I can't see.
By the way, Jerry is also a very attractive gentleman.
No.
Because we keep talking about Louis, but Jerry's a pretty
No.
guy. I've told my wife how pretty you are. Is that weird?
This is getting
Yeah,
weird.
it's a little weird.
Told everybody how pretty you are.
What do you think, Louis?
He works out.
There we go.
No, I've been gaining my freshman
He's a
15.
single man, ladies.
I've been
please get at us
eating
at
and eating and eating.
JustActCasual
He can cook.
podcast.
I've been
at
eating.
He can
Eating.
cook. He's going to be a chef.
Send us your
I've been
baby
eating.
photos to Jerry.
I'm posting nudes.
He's the only
Just
single
That Casual
person in the
podcast.
room.
No,
Yeah. He's
No.
single and he's ready to mingle. Everyone, let's
Married.
get out there.
I'm married to life, bro.
Put a glide in your
Life-
stride and a
Life
dip in your
and
hip.
nature.
Kind of stupid shit.
He likes
Yeah.
long walks on the
I
beach.
got out of the
comedy
Air
shows.
Force. I'm ready to go pro hippie.
Oh yeah, tell us about the vanning thing, man.
I'm still looking. I'm still looking for a van that I can turn into a camper. I'm gonna
A van?
like a
I'm
15.
gonna strip everything.
Are you going to
15?
follow the Grateful Dead and do a lot of
No.
peyote? You're gonna
It's
do some
nothing like
ayahuasca
that.
and
Nothing
just
like
follow
that.
them around?
No. It's just gonna be
I don't know, man. Like
van life. It's
Vans
pretty.
are kind of like. I mean, perhaps I'm wrong. Maybe I am, but don't they seem kind of like to women anyway, like a little rapey? You know?
I think the odds of
Who?
getting raped in a van are much higher than
Yeah.
any
This
other
isn't
type of vehicle.
1986.
No, I'm just saying.
Summer
like,
of Sam.
Like, our vans
He's
are
going to
a
end
little
up in
rapey.
one of those like Ford Astros,
If
like
you-
the A-Team rode in
No,
with
no,
the
If you
no.
rolled
blacked
up
out
to
windows.
a date, picked up your date in a van, how do you think they're going to react?
He's married.
Cool. There's a bed back there. Sweet.
Oh God!
Are you gonna do the cool thing where you go to a different country and do that as well?
My ultimate goal is on my bucket list before I die. No.
He's made that very
We can
clear.
arrange that. I can probably, yeah. And to take my van down to South America and go all the way down to the tip of South America and come all the way back up. There's a show on YouTube that I watch, Combi Life, Kombi Life, on YouTube, and he did the same thing. So he's a dude from the UK, flew into Chile, bought a 1970 something Volkswagen Westfalia, did all of South America, came up, and his goal was to get to Alaska. That's where he's at right now. Pretty cool stuff. How dope would it be to be down
By
in
yourself?
Argentina or Chile? Whoever wants to come along. fuck it.
I had a friend from
rad,
Argentina, and he really was kind of a weird guy. and their Spanish is a little different. They don't speak Spanish like you used to.
You got Portuguese in Brazil right there.
So you're going to be you want to
wild.
drive from where to where? Because Argentina and Chile are the southernmost tip here of South America. So I mean, they're big countries, though.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, if you look at some of Chile right there, you obviously can't go straight up and through it. So you got to cut into Argentina. Yeah, go around the Patagonias down there. You know what I mean? So.
Wow.
Ayahuasca, I was right.
Dude, that's the bucket list.
Try
When that's
India.
going to happen, that's at the top of the bucket
drive
list.
This,
Walk,
like, 100%
I wanna
the
go to
Nazca
India.
Plains.
You can drive us 100% of the way. That's not like there's no roads or like it crosses over a bridge.
When
or
you go
something.
from like Costa Rica over into like Honduras or whatever, those
Mhm.
bottom
rich coast.
southern and Mexico stuff.
you got to start taking like boats.
Just one.
Yeah.
That's it. But you can go through entire South America in a van. Yeah.
You're gonna piss on the
so
Panama
sick.
Canal.
That'd be cool. When are you going to do this, man? This is.
I have
this
no
is cool.
idea. I have no clue.
You should YouTube this whole thing.
But that is on a bucket
Vlog.
list.
Yeah, vlog it.
Vlog.
Yeah, please do that. That would be so fun to vicariously live through you.
I would like to vicariously live through you just for a little bit while you're in Brazil again.
You could start a what do they call
gay.
it? A Kickstart or something, where you
Go
just
fund
ask
me.
people.
Go fund me.
Yeah.
Go fund me that.
GoFundMe.
That's
Let's do it.
Sure.
I don't know, man.
How
I'd
many,
gi- I'd
how
give
many
you a
people
little-
out there would donate to this? Jerry goes to South America. Just Act Casual podcast at gmail.com.
After 4 years. I
He
want to
dies
finish
in
school.
Nicaragua.
I want to be the old.
What if you get like
Old-
300 emails
old
of people
guy.
saying like, "We'll pay you to go."
Okay, yeah, I'll go
Okay,
then. Yeah,
all right.
definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
Definitely sucks. Walmart sucks.
Okay. Well, do you guys have anything else? Landon?
I still have quite
I-
a bit of beer left, but I mean,
Is he
you
going
know.
to be on your podcast?
Who?
Landon.
Maybe if he wants to call in.
I would
Yeah.
love to call in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be
You
cool.
should have him sitting in here
Oh yeah. I mean, that'd
and
be
do
cool
3 hours of just
I don't know if
absolute
we have
deep,
3 hours
dark
of
wormhole insanity.
He's welcome on, man.
I would do that. I would like to. I still want to talk to you about a lot of things because I think we tend to find ourselves.
So you're like a libertarian, right?
I see.
We're not
myself-
doing this. We're not doing
We're
this.
not doing politics.
We're not doing this.
Okay, shut it
Yeah.
up.
We're not taking it down that goddamn road. So, we're already at
What is?
what
We're
time
at
are
like
we?
68 minutes or something.
Okay.
68
Yeah.
minutes roughly.
So this is usually how long we go.
All right. Do you have any other
We're getting-
any other topics?
I have
mean,
nothing.
Sorry
Okay.
if I sounded like a complete idiot on the show.
It's all right. I'm going to post your picture, and all the beautiful ladies
Yeah,
can,
we're definitely gonna
can
tag
see
you. Weird.
who you are.
Yeah. I can't wait to
Been a
tag you
relationship.
Last out
right
on
after the
date.
show. I'm gonna tag you. Yeah. This is gonna haunt you your entire life.
You're not
All right.
tagging me in
Are we
this.
leaving?
So,
Is that
yeah,
it?
we're here to head out. Anybody have anything to plug? Do you guys have any Instagram, Facebook, anything you want to shout out?
No.
No, nothing. Mac,
I do a podcast.
Mac has a podcast.
I do a podcast every Sunday. It's about politics, government, rights, things like that. Check it out onthemoveshow.com or Spreaker.com/onthemoveshow. I appreciate it. It's about politics. So if you're into that kind of stuff or you want somebody to blow your mind, listen in.
Get some knowledge bombs there, people. All right, that's another episode coming to an end. This is Just Act Casual podcast. If you guys enjoyed listening to it, please follow us. We're also on iTunes. It's Just Act Casual podcast. So subscribe, leave a rating, note, something nice, even if it's shitty. Go ahead and leave it on iTunes. We're also on Spreaker.com. And yeah, we're out of here.